All right. Well, Nelson, do you want to take point? Let's move in. Keep an eye out for traps.
Yeah. Nelson's gonna go through and start scanning for traps.
Okay, you all begin walking in?
Yeah.
Yep. Do you know what he did look for with the remote access?
Huh?
The fucking ale.
Chairwoman of Evocation, Amber Scorch here. The following is a Dungeons & Dragons podcast. Names, characters, businesses, places, and incidents are either products of the Dungeon Master's imagination or used in a fictitious manner. Any resemblances to actual persons, living or dead, or any actual events are purely coincidental, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the episode. You might be wondering how we got here.
It's Julie. You apparate in front of the Phaetonian SWAT entrance portal. It would seem as though we have a bead on the Reaper.
Oh.
So everybody's kind of, pushing for that. All the strike units have been called in that haven't been assigned already. Listen, the Spirit Realm is a strange place, but it only reveals information that is necessary to those who get it. So if you're going to get it, now would probably be the best time, Julie. But regardless, everyone ended the same. You would see the battle winding to an end, your vision would split, and then you wake up. You awake to find yourself in complete darkness. 8 bolts pin you to a crucifix, and you feel the pulse after pulse as the darkness creeps into the openings created by these bolts. There's not much time. You must. Each night, the nightmares show darkness enveloping you. Each night, you are torn apart in different ways. You do battle alongside your friends. Outraged by the one that had betrayed you, you kick him into the abyss, but not before losing your friend T1NK. You see her inspiring music begin to play, his powerful words, and the two of them face off against the darkness. But what they don't notice, front, you see strands of their powerful magic peeling off and entering you. And standing right in front of you is you. I can't tell if you're dense or stupid, but have you really not put it together yet? I'm you. I'm your sister. Your stepsister.
I'm gonna lift myself out of the pod and promptly fall to the floor. Well, guys, it's time to die.
You also notice up and above the cave entrance, you catch a security camera.
Nelson, what the fuck?
There was a security camera.
Were we in range of it?
No!
Then we could have stayed hidden. Now whatever's in there knows we're here.
You can see poking out of the camera almost this holographic view of all these different camera angles. Okay, you all begin walking in?
Yeah.
Yep. Do you know what he did look for with the remote access?
Huh?
The fucking ale. Shit.
You begin walking into this thing, and as you do, the door slowly closes in behind you, and then you hear a ka-chunk and a couple beeps.
Can
and you guys are in.
check the actual pin pad panel now?
Yeah. What are
Can
you checking
I
for?
see if anything has been any of the numbers are particularly worn from having the same code put in?
Make an investigation check.
Sorry, guys.
Oh, that's fine.
That is 14 plus 6, 20.
20?
Yep.
You, with a 20, you actually notice that none of the numbers are particularly pressed at all.
So the code changes or it hasn't been used?
With a 20, you could tell that it hasn't been pressed on before with, fingers?
Uh-oh.
Okay. All right.
What about tentacles?
Well, it doesn't seem like anything has touched this kind of area.
Make a
Like this
tentacle
patch.
check. All right. No. And okay. All right. Yeah. Looking for traps. Let's do this.
Okay. You begin walking up, and everybody make a stealth check again for me. Plus 10.
Oh, thank
no.
God.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Plus 10 plus what you already have is dex.
Plus you're already stealth, yeah.
17 plus 3, 20.
Hey guys, I did one better this time. 16. Heyo.
Oh boy, okay.
17.
I rolled a 3 and a 4 on the most
17?
recent stealth checks.
Okay. You all begin kind of stealthily walking your way through this cave. This kind of hallway. It's almost sterile with these white fluorescent lights kind of above. And you guys continue down this hall, and you come up upon another. The hallway kind of turns, but before it turns, you see on this wall 5 figures in these large portraits, spaced out about
Employee
4 or
of
5
the
feet apart. No.
Aw.
But to your left, you have a large door, kind of iron wrought door that is the same size of this entire hallway. And the portrait second from left has a large X through it.
Oh. It seems like they've,
And they
And
are
now-
all humans.
Oh.
Do we recognize the humans?
Yeah, do we recognize the
Make
humans?
history checks.
Yay!
No, 6.
Watch me like my dad.
16.
16.
IRL, I'm very good with faces. Very bad with names, though.
26.
Okay.
26, oh my god.
Both Julie and Nelson, you both recognize these figures. Wait, what'd you roll, Wes?
6.
6? Okay, you
Yeah.
don't recognize shit.
I don't recognize shit.
They're people.
Is that me?
You recognize the fourth. Recognize the fourth figure first. It's Harry Smiles, and then you kind of begin.
I quit this fucking campaign. I'm done.
You begin to kind of look throughout these members, and you realize that they're all members of Unidirectional.
I'm
Wes,
gonna.
The first figure, Louis Tom, is looking to the left.
Nelson,
The second one is looking to the
you're
right. Zay Malik.
Younger than
The
rest
third
of
is
us.
looking down and to the right, Liam Payne. The fourth is looking upwards to the left, Harry Smiles. And the final one is looking downwards and to the left.
If everyone could just join
Neil
me
Horn.
on Zoom for a moment, I think I have something prescient to do. The audience, just hang in there tight for a minute as I...
For the audience, he is now hitting his head with his player's handbook,
Mm-hmm. Sure is.
and he wanted us to all witness that.
All right, let's continue.
I think it's only fair.
Nelson, you're like just
You're
barely
young.
nodding. Yeah.
Yeah. So Nelson, it makes sense for you.
Actually,
Julie, I don't know why you know.
One of my squad mates was like a really big fan and would listen to their music all the freaking time.
Yeah. So that's how you recognize them.
and Wes
Like,
is just
big
like,
fan.
who are
Beautiful.
these young whippersnappers?
Hey, they know Simon Powell.
Have you back in my day we had real pop stars like
Y'all ever heard of?
have y'all ever heard of the Beatles?
Nelson,
Okay.
this
What are y'all
is
doing?
that British boy band, right? I'm
Yeah,
not
it's
going
a-
crazy.
Unidirectional. That's Harry Smiles. Is he the one that's crossed out?
No. The second from the left.
He's the one who actually
Who did you
quit the
kill?
band,
Who did you
right?
kill? Who did you kill?
Zay Malik.
He actually quit
Okay,
the band,
so-
I think.
They all did.
Zayn Malik, and
Well,
then
like, I
okay.
think
So
one
in
was the
order.
first to
Hold
go.
on. Run it through me again one more time from left to right. Who are we looking at here?
First on the left is Louis Tom.
Okay.
The second one is Zay Malik, has an
Okay.
X through him.
Okay.
Third is Liam Payne.
Okay.
When I
And the
said
fourth is
modern
Harry
D&D,
Smiles.
when you said modern D&D campaign, I didn't think of the consequences, the ramifications.
The
And
implications.
the fourth one is, and the final one is Nail Horn.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Can I take a photo of this with my phone camera?
Sure.
Thank you.
I'm sorry. Am I missing
I'm
something
having a
here?
little bit
Who
of
are
trouble
these
getting the camera
people?
working being next to Wes.
Also, what are the
Oh,
portraits?
dang it.
What is is it like weird? Is it like presidential portraits? Are they painted or is it just like
Almost.
random? Ugh.
Just huge. Yeah, they're about
don't like
they're
that.
about they're about like 5 feet tall and wide. Like they're big portraits.
They're almost to scale. Okay.
They are me-sized, okay.
But they're specifically like chest up portraits.
and they're
Okay.
all looking in different directions dramatically.
Okay.
Guys, I think
Uh,
that might be a red herring. The fact that they're looking in different directions. I would be honest.
What kind of pin pad was on the wall? Was it letters and numbers, or was it
It
directional?
was numbers
Okay.
on the entrance. Numbers.
Yeah. Which directions are they all looking in?
You see, the first one is looking to the left.
Okay.
The second one is looking to the right.
Okay.
The third one is looking downward and to the right.
Okay.
The first one is looking upward and to the left. And the final one is looking downward and to the left.
I move around. Do the eyes follow me?
Okay.
Is there like a Joy-Con around here for to input this?
Yeah. A B start. B A B.
Up, up, down, down.
What are you guys doing?
Yeah.
Should we continue, or do you guys think this is important?
Nelson's gonna write this down.
I think this is important.
Okay.
He's like,
You write
listen,
it down.
I've seen a lot of unidirectional shrines and magazines and shit. I ain't never seen anything like this. So,
The fact that it's a boy band from our world, yeah.
unless we got the boy band, dwarven ale, pop band loving
I take a
dwarf
step
on our
back
hands.
with Ziv and Zev and Blur. I can say I'm just confused as you guys.
Yeah, I really don't know who these. And then Ziv goes, yeah, that's unidirectional. Their music is actually pretty good. Man.
They're really popular.
There, yeah.
Zav kind of rolls his eyes at Ziv.
What? They make me good music.
This
Y'all
To
is
your
heard
left
Cantaloupe
is a
Sucrose?
large metal door.
Yeah, let's look at the door then.
oh my god, another door.
Yeah.
Oh no.
As you kind of try to move this door, you realize that there's no handle, and also it's locked. You see like a little lock hole there.
Can we see through the lock hole?
What type of key
No, you
does
cannot.
it need? A big key, a little key?
Doesn't seem like there's actually any key that would fit it. At least a normal key.
Huh. Well,
Can I reach under the frames of the paintings?
Yeah. Which one are you reaching under?
Let's go underneath Zayn Malik. Zayn
Okay.
Malik.
You reach under Zayn Malik, and you what do you make an investigation check?
man, O'Neill picked a weird time to go for the preteen crowd.
Yeah,
It's what a
yeah.
weird, strange demographic to aim
Listen,
for.
we gotta
50
reach
episodes
our
in.
demographics, and we gotta reach wide.
We had a dinosaur episode last week and a unidirectional episode this week.
Yep. What do you? Sorry, what did you roll?
26, 19 plus.
26. You reach under and you
25.
feel like a kind of a 25. Oh well, you die.
Oh man.
You get shocked to death. No, you reach back behind and you feel like a little, almost like a mechanical arm holding out this
Ew.
painting. Not like a humanoid arm, but as if it's this painting is kind of being held up by this mechanical thing. And you kind of look to the sides of all these, and they're all kind of being held up by these kind of metal pole arms things.
Are they coming out of the wall? Like,
Yeah,
are they going,
about
are they going
6 or not even 6, like 2 inches off the wall.
Okay. Does it look like the arm is going through the wall or it's mounted to the wall?
It looks like it's going through the wall.
Can I push in on the painting?
You push on this painting and nothing happens.
Okay. But can I try to pull it away?
You try to pull on it, nothing happens. It seems like it's kind of structurally, the metal frame behind it seems structurally integrated into this, whatever this metal arm is.
Okay, so it's not like, like if I push this one in and pull this one out or turn it, can I try turning them?
Can I rotate one of the
Which-
paintings in the direction that the thing is?
Which one are you trying to rotate, Julie?
I'm trying to rotate. Well, can you? I'm just calling them 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Yeah,
starting
1, 2,
from
3,
the
4, 5.
left.
That's fine.
Which one did Olivia go for?
2.
Number 2 from the left.
Okay, so I'm gonna go to number 1, and I'm going to spin it so that it is horizontal.
Okay, you begin turning it, and it does turn, actually.
Should we turn them all to make them look at the door?
Yeah,
Just
it's a good
turn
idea.
them in the. Yeah, let's try that. Actually.
Well, they all have to look
Okay.
in one direction.
You're right. You're right.
You say that, Nelson, yours actually doesn't turn.
Which one
Mine's
is this?
looking,
The
but
X?
mine's
Yours
looking,
is looking to the right, away
mine's
from the
looking
door.
to the right.
Okay,
And
then
so
let's turn them all
where's-
that way.
Is the door on the right?
The door's on the left.
God dang
Let's
it.
hang on. Let's turn them all toward the direction that the one that won't move is looking. Let's start with that.
Okay.
You turn the first one to the right, and it kind of clicks a little bit. You flip first figure Louis Tom like all the way over. And you flip the third one. You angle him so he's like tilted a little bit. You eventually flip all of these so that they're all facing the right, and you hear a click, and you hear a kind of a ka-chunk come from the door, and it begins to slide open.
Oh my god, we did it without wasting like 40 minutes.
Guys! Nelson used his big brain, and it worked! Olivia and Nelson used their big brains!
You solved my unidirectional puzzle.
I literally can't believe this. I literally can't believe you made us do that with our brain power.
Yeah. You guys did great. Hello, this is your DM here. DM obviously stands for Donation Maker. Yep, that's me. Technically speaking, I guess, because I made content for the donation, which I'm going to talk about right now. Hey, if you're listening to this, that means our Patreon is launched, and that means that the newest episode of Candle is up. Candle, the Confederation for Newly Developed Lands, is our bonus episode content that we have on our Patreon. If you just send us $5 a month, you get to listen to the newest kind of side story that we're doing that isn't necessarily YMBW SWAT, but it's Candle. It's great. It's in space. It's amazing. It's still like D&D, but it's Hyperlands is what it's called. But it's still like Roll20 and D&D rules. It's really fun. I play a tree character. It's wild. Go ahead and check it out. It's only $5 a month to listen, and we will be putting out an episode every 2 weeks. So yeah, go ahead and check it out. Listen to it. Give it a little nice little taste. Also, if you want to support the show but necessarily don't want to give us money, you can go ahead and share the show using the hashtag YMBW, or rate us 5 stars on iTunes, Google Play, wherever you get your podcast, using the hashtag YMBW, and we'll put your name in the show as a character. We're going to start recording season 2 of SWAT very soon. We were doing a little bit of the intermediate stuff, which you guys will hear after the season finale of SWAT. Speaking of, we're probably about 10 episodes away, more or less, maybe less, probably less. So keep your eyes and ears ready for that. Also, keep on sending us questions to our Instagram and Twitter. We also have a Facebook page now. If you guys are on Facebook and you guys don't necessarily want to do Instagram or Twitter, we have a Facebook page now, facebook.com/YMBW podcast. So go check us out on all those. Come hang out with us. We're all chatting and having fun and doing cool stuff. We're being silly. We're having fun. Anyway. Yeah, so tweet at the strangers, hashtag YMBW. Check out our Patreon, patreon.com/YMBW podcast. $1 a month gets you a thank you. $5 a month gets you all the bonus content. $10 a month, I'll read your name in the show as part of the mid break as a thank you. $25 a month, you get a whole bunch of other cool bonus stuff. And I will, one of us will send you a thank you message in character, which is really fun. $100 a month will let you promote on our show, and $200 a month I'll be running D&D games for people. So you and your friends, I'll run a one shot. So all those are available to you at patreon.com/YMBW podcast. Okay, that's all I'm saying. And get back into the episode.
Time to check the door.
Okay. Yeah, you open the door and it is open.
Yay.
Okay.
You guys continue down the hall?
Yep.
Actually, this is important just for general things. What's the marching order?
Nelson first.
Okay.
Do we want to say Nelson, Blurog,
Okay.
Julie, me,
Okay.
Ziv Zav, or Zav
Okay.
Ziv, whichever
They're taking
one.
up the back?
Yeah.
They'll just flank
Yeah.
the back. Okay, that works. You guys continue down this hall. You still checking for traps, Nelson?
Yes, I am.
Make another perception check.
That I will do. 27.
27. As you come up to this next door, you realize that you notice a couple things. You notice that the door is this kind of a chain, or not this chain, this kind of metal bar door. It's like almost like a jail cell door, like just poles instead of like full arms. You guys can't necessarily squeeze through them yourselves. And you also see on the wall that there are 3 levers.
Oh no.
And what did you roll again?
27.
27. With that, you also notice that there are divots on the ground.
So there's divots on the ground, 3 levers.
3 levers.
And another door.
And another kind of pole door.
And what pop band portraits are on this wall?
None.
What kind of
Not even a Lady Goo Goo.
Duchess Lala. So the divots in the ground, do they look like they should be where somebody should be standing?
You can't really tell. Make an investigation check.
Yep. 16.
16? Yeah, you can't really tell.
How big are the divots?
They span the entire length of the hallway,
Okay.
and there are 2.
Can I like touch the lever and see like if it's willing to give it all?
Yeah, you kind of just gently kind of tap it, and it has some give to it. Yeah.
Okay. Let's pull the lever.
Well, which lever are you pulling first?
The left one.
The one that's closest to the door.
Yeah.
Okay, you pull that one, and you hear a click. And
Do you guys think that was a good click?
nothing happens.
Bombs make click, so I don't really know what's good or bad. 2 divots on the floor, 1 bar, the 3 levers.
Yeah.
And so Julie pulled that one down.
Yep.
Are they all like flat, or are they all?
They
up
are
and down?
all up right now.
They're all up.
Well, except the one I pulled down.
Wes, come here and pull this at the same time with me,
Okay.
or Bullrog, or whoever's closest.
Okay. Who are you asking?
Because Julie was behind me. I'll ask Bullrog.
Blorog?
Yep.
Okay. As you begin to pull these levers down, everybody make a perception check for me.
26.
12.
Oh, that's a 4.
Boy. 26?
Yep.
You pull the lever down. You both pull the lever down. And as you're about to pull the lever down, you hear like a little kind of
my
coming from
God.
down the hallway. You guys pull the levers down. Everybody make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Shit, we just opened the goddamn
let's see.
trap door.
Julie, Wes, Ziv and Zav are fine. Julie, Wes. What was the marching order again? It was Nelson, Blurog,
Julie, Wes, Ziv, and Zav.
Yeah, Julie and Wes make it with disadvantage, please.
Great.
Oh, so those 2 divots were hinges in a door on the ground. Great.
Yep.
Whoopsies.
Oh, I rolled the same twice. 9.
Okay. Ziv is out. Or Zav is out. Ziv is in. What are the rest of you all?
15.
15?
If I was
All
to
right, you're in.
use Indomitable, would it
You
also
could.
would it also have disadvantage?
Yes.
Okay, so I rolled a 9.
Same.
9? Okay. All right. You all plummet into the ground, except for Zav. Let me roll for Blorog. Blorog.
One of us gets crushed to death by Blurog.
No, you see Blorog actually hanging from the last. He did so well.
Blorog.
He rolled a 26. You see him holding on to one of the handles that you guys had pulled right as the ground kind of releases from beneath you. You guys fall 20 feet.
Oh,
I cast Featherfall.
On all of us?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me check my spell book. Make sure I can do that.
Yes, you can. It is a reaction, and you can. You guys begin falling, and you all let out a scream, but you guys begin slowly falling down to the ground. And Blurog kind of does a flip up, and he goes, "Oh shit, trouble!" And you hear that laughing kind of get louder and louder and louder. And you guys can't really see, but Blurog kind of takes an arrow shot and kind of makes a couple shots. Both of them miss. But you hear a going on, and floating down above you, you see, I'll say one stays up with Blurog, you see 4 of these kind of orbs that kind of unspool, and you see 4 little eye tentacles kind of piercing
Ew.
off of them.
no. Oh, no.
And let's roll initiative.
Ayo.
Whoopsies.
Uh-oh. Stinky.
Zivin's at 5 and 10. Not great. Blurog, what are you doing? Okay, you see floating down from you 4 of these kind of orbs with eye sockets coming out of them. As they unfurl, you see not giant eyes. They're about 2 feet in diameter. They're not huge, but they're not good looking at all. You see gazers kind of floating down to you guys.
Who's in the hole?
Just the
Right
3
now
of
it
us.
is the 3 of
Okay.
you and Ziv.
Okay. Okay.
And up first is Julie with a natural 20.
Yeah, how bad would it be if I did the shotgun straight up?
I don't know. How bad would it be? I will say that you know that you might catch Blorog in that cone there.
Would I catch the 4 things, though?
Yes, you would. But they are right now too far away from you. It would be a dexterity saving throw on their end.
Okay, let's do 2 with the revolver, then.
Okay. Go ahead and make your attacks.
Okay. So the first one is a critical fail.
Okay, perfect.
Do I get a reroll on that, or is that such a bad fail?
You normally would get a reroll, but there's nothing behind this one right now. It's not in the hole with you yet.
Oh, okay.
So it just kind of plinks up to the ceiling, and you see it go out away.
Okay, the other one's a 27.
Okay, that hits. Full damage?
Okay, that is
That's
going to
26.
be 8 damage.
8 damage? Okay.
Yeah.
You blast one of them, and you kind of shoot it in one of its eye stalks. It doesn't necessarily come off, but it hits him. Up next is Ziv and Zav. You see Zav blast off one of his electric beams at this one here. Takes 13 points of damage. These two both. Okay. Yeah, you see a bolt of electricity fly out ahead of you guys, and extinguishes one of the ones above you, and it hits another one in the distance. You hear it let out a kind of scream. Oh, wait. Hold on.
Oh no.
Oh no. I forgot these guys are these guys. You guys see Ziv blast out this bolt of lightning, and you see one of them takes like this damage, but you see the other one, it kind of wraps around it and goes bolting down towards you guys. I need Julie and Wes to make dexterity saving throws.
That is a 13.
13, you fail.
Great.
8.
You both fail. You take 26 points of lightning
Oh my
damage
God.
as Zav's
Seriously?
spell is rounded out and blasted towards you guys.
Can we get as upset at Zav as everyone gets upset at me every time one of my spells goes awry?
Haha.
Yeah,
That's
what
up to
the
you
fuck?
and your character.
Guys.
Up next,
Guess who's down
is
below half hit points? It's
Ziv.
Wes.
Ziv's going to try to water catch a couple of these. Those two need to make dexterity saving throws. You see one of them caught up in this kind of ball of water that Ziv is holding them in. Wes, your turn.
Okay, I'm going to pull out are they all the little the guys in a 20-foot radius sphere? Are they all or a 20-foot
radius?
cube? 20-foot cube.
You could get yes. What? Yes.
Yes. Okay, I pull out the fairy fire scroll and use that.
Okay.
So I need to make a
Yeah.
check.
Make
for
your
that.
check for it.
It fails as I roll a 6. I'm gonna re-roll because I don't want
You're
this
gonna
to be a
re-roll.
failure.
Okay.
That one succeeds because it's
That one succeeds.
17. So,
17.
Yes,
All right.
they all need
so
to
fair
make
fire.
dexterity saving throws.
All right. That's yeah, all 4 of them. There's
All
5
4 of them.
in total, but one
Oh,
of them
there's-
is Blorog's handling.
Okay,
What's the DC on that?
17.
17. Okay. All right. Only one of them pass.
Well, 3 of them are now shedding a dim light in a 10-foot radius, and any attack roll against them has advantage.
You actually see yourself begin to glow with this dim light.
I hate
well.
these guys. There's not even a check you have to make, and it just automatically bounces back at you.
Let me double check. Oh, sorry. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, I was gonna
For
say
you.
I was
Yeah, sorry.
not good. 5.
Okay, it doesn't beat your DC of 17, so
Yeah.
unfortunately, no. All right, first one is okay. Nelson, make a wisdom saving throw.
That was a natural 20.
Natural 20. Okay.
Yeah, so that would be 22.
Julie, make a Constitution saving throw.
God dang it.
Wes, make a Constitution saving throw.
11.
And
19.
Ziv. Oh, sorry. Wes, make a Wisdom saving throw. Ziv needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
12 then.
12.
Hot
Okay.
dog.
Hot dog.
Let's take it from the top. Nelson, what'd you roll?
22.
Okay, you see this blue light kind of blasts out from one of these, and it kind of surrounds you for a minute, and you feel your head kind of get swarmed, but you kind of shake it off. Wes, this ray kind of hits you, and you are suddenly just completely frightened of these creatures. You are frightened on all these
Great.
creatures. As long as you can see this, as long as this creature can see you and you can see it. Julie, what'd you roll?
That was a 19.
19. Okay, you only take half damage.
Great.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Whoa. I'm glad you rolled good on that because you only take 10 points of necrotic damage.
Ow.
I'll round it down. You take 10 points of necrotic damage as this kind of sickening black ray kind of blasts at you. That'll be everyone's turns there. Nelson, is your turn.
Okay. So I am going to cast Mass Healing Word on Julie, Wes, and Ziv.
Okay. And you can include yourself in this as well.
Yeah.
It's like 3 creatures and they need
No,
more
it's
than I do.
6.
Oh.
It's up to 6.
Is
It's
it-
all, yeah. You
is
can
it-
get all of us with Mass Healing Word. I did it earlier.
Can I see everybody of your choice that you can see within range?
You can
Okay.
see Blurog still, but you cannot see Zav.
Okay, so everybody but Zav. Sorry, Zav.
That's fine.
That's
I'm in
fine.
a
He
hole.
lightninged us, so
Yeah, bastard. Okay, so it's yeah, that's 8 points of
Healing?
8 points of
Hey.
healing.
Okay,
Sorry,
yeah, you
it's
guys
not
need
much.
that.
And then I'm going to pull the cork on my flask, chug it down, and I cast flight on myself. All right, gain a flying speed of 10 feet for 10 minutes. So I am
Okay.
gonna.
You're going to begin floating upwards.
Yes.
Okay, that'll be your
Yeah.
bonus action, your action, and your movement.
Yep.
You are now 10 feet from the bottom of this thing. You can now see Zav. He's kind of looking a little bit freaked out. Oh, and the gazers are now kind of in you guys' area. Up next, Nelson, you see Bar kind of take a couple shots at one of these. Oh, there we go. That's a crit. You see one of the arrows just kind of slink right into the eye, like the big eye in the center of one of these, and it reels back and begins kind of flailing about, but it's still alive. Up next, Julie.
Okay.
These things are now in the kind of space with you, in the kind of 20-foot ditch.
So would a shotgun blast still hit Blarnog?
It would not hit Garnog, but actually you could angle it so it wouldn't hit Nelson either. Go ahead.
Okay. Yay. I think that was a crit fail.
Is it a crit fail?
Yeah, well, the thing is, I rolled the one die and it hit the other one, and I forget which one I rolled, but I think it was a crit
I'll just
fail.
re-roll it.
Okay.
We'll say cocked. It's cocked.
Oh, okay. Now that is a 24.
24? Yeah, that hits.
14 damage?
14 damage. Yep. Which one were you aiming for?
The closest one.
The closest one to you. Okay. Oh, one of them doesn't move down because it's stuck in that watery sphere. Okay, 14 damage. That's a big hit. You blast off one of the tentacles. Just comes off.
Yay. Okay, let's do
second
another
attack?
shotgun blast, or you want to say the one was the first attack?
No. You can do another, Zach.
Okay.
15.
That was actually a 1.
Okay. This time you blast back and you actually make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
We don't usually do these because the shotgun doesn't usually roll a 1.
That was an 11.
11?
Yeah.
You just barely hold on. It kind of blasts you back in the shoulder and you feel your shoulder kind of a little twinge, but you manage to kind of hold off the pain from that. Up next is Ziv and Zav. You see Zav kind of a little bit freaked out, just jump in, and he jumps into this watery sphere and is going to make a melee attack on this one. Okay, that hits. You see him shock this sphere of water. He's hanging by the locomotion that this sphere of waters have. They're starting to look. They're all starting to look a little bit rough, except for one. Up next is Ziv. Ziv is going to. He points down to one of them and casts a ranged attack. Oh God, damn it! This was a bad move. Nelson
Yes.
and Julie, make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Oh my god.
17.
12.
12. Julie, you take 3 points of cold damage as this ice knife, you see it again, like hit one of these creatures, but then almost circle around it and explode out. That'll be Ziv and Zav's turn. Wes, your turn. You are frightened.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot about that. So they all look bad. Yes, they look badish.
Some of them look bad. One of them looks fine.
Okay. Shit. I guess I can't make the. Do I get a save on the frightening at the end of my turn, or is this just
At the end of your turn,
okay.
yeah.
Are there any like right next to me?
Not right next to you. They're about 10 feet away from you.
If they're 10 feet away from me, I'm going to use my movement to back as far away from them as I can.
Okay.
And then I'm going to hit one of the glowing ones that I have fairy fired with a first level chromatic orb.
Okay, so it'd normally be at disadvantage, but it's a straight roll now.
Yeah. That's a 15.
15. Yep, that hits.
All right, thunder damage.
Which one are you hitting? There's the one that looks fine, and then the three that are kind of
One of the ones that looks
the one
bad.
that's okay.
That's 17 points of thunder damage.
17 points of thunder damage. You blast one out, and it kind of loses another tendril. Doesn't look good at all. It looks like a stiff breeze could blow this bad boy right up.
And I am still. I have used all my movement to move away from them.
Okay, and make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, that's pretty good. 17.
Okay, you are not frightened anymore.
Cool.
Next up are these things. Nelson, make a wisdom saving throw. Julie, make a wisdom saving throw. Wes,
8.
make a wisdom saving
I
throw.
fail.
Ziv needs to make a constitution saving.
That's gonna be a 4.
4? All right, you are frightened, Julie.
Fantastic.
8.
8. Okay, that'll be fun when it gets to your turn.
18.
Wes, 18. You are not frightened.
Cool.
Again.
Cool.
And Ziv takes some damage. Nelson, it is your turn.
Oh boy. So I'm frightened of these things?
No, you are not.
Oh, radical. Freaking great. Okay.
Let me roll for it. Yep, sure do. You turn to Julie and chuck your axe.
Oh no.
Go ahead and make that attack.
That is a 15.
Okay. That does not hit Julie's armor class of 17. Julie, you see Nelson
That
turn
is the first time something hit my armor class, and I'm so
and
excited.
chuck an axe at you, and it slams into the side of your padding, and it kind of you try to grab it from him and kind of look at him confusedly. He has this glazed over look, and then it kind of disappears and appears back in his hand.
What was that?
He does not respond. That'll be the end of that turn. And then Nelson, you kind of shake your head and you realize you had just chucked an axe at Julie.
Oh,
Julie,
shit, I'm
it
so
is your
sorry.
So let me first shoot with the revolver, the one that looks like a stiff breeze will knock it over.
Okay, go ahead and make that attack.
That landed on an angle. I can't tell what it is.
Yeah, you're real.
Okay, 14.
14. That just hits.
Yeah.
Roll damage.
Okay. 11.
11. You shoot this thing and it kind of goes through the eye and you see the back of it kind of explode.
I shoot it dead.
And it's gone.
Okay, let's do the...
There are 3 more left. There's one that looks perfectly fine. There's one that is in this watery sphere. And then there's another one that is also kind of hurt.
Let's do the one that's kind of hurt.
Are there any that are still glowing, by the way? Out of curiosity.
Fairy Fire only lasts... Does it last 1 round or is
a
it...
minute.
Oh, it lasts a minute.
Yeah,
oh,
it's
yeah.
a good-ass spell, man.
Okay, yeah. They are all still glowing.
I'm attacking the third one you mentioned, the one that looks a bit hurt.
Okay, make your attack
That
with
was an
advantage.
18. Oh,
Yeah, go for the crit.
no, not a crit.
Okay. Yeah, that hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
That's 10 damage.
10 damage. Still holding on.
Aw, man.
Yeah, you blast off it, and you actually shoot it in one of the eyes.
How many
Still-
eyes? Do these things have multiple eyes, or
They have 5.
you know, that's a fair number of eyes right there.
Sure is.
It's
Up
twice as
next
many
is
as
Ziv
I
and Zav. Ziv is going to... You know what? He's going to do a classic. He's going to magic missile one of these little
Yay.
boys. The one that's
Yo,
restrained.
get it, son.
You see the one in the glowing sphere kind of just get blasted about and kind of get shaken around, but it's still kind of swirling in the sphere. Not doing hot. So it has, yeah. That one looks pretty bad too. But there's one of them that looks perfectly fine. Zav is going to actually shock that one to try to finish it off. He misses. Come on, Zav. Zav is not having a great time. Up next is Wes.
All right, so how many are left?
There are 3 left.
3 left.
That you can see.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to I'm very nervous about my magic bouncing back at me. All right, I'm going to run forward and go ape west.
You're going to polymorph yourself?
Yeah, I'm gonna quicken spell too, so I can still attack this round. Yeah,
Will he
polymorph.
fit in the hole with us?
Yeah.
Okay. What size is that ape?
Huge.
Huge?
Yeah.
You fill up this space almost. Yeah, you fill up almost this entire space.
Okay,
Julie, you
well,
are pushed back
Ah!
about 10 feet, and you are actually knocked prone from this
that
transformation.
shouldn't she be able to make a dexterity saving throw?
Actually, yeah, make a dexterity saving throw.
Yay! 21.
21? Okay, yeah, you managed to land on your feet. But yeah, you are pushed back from this giant transformation. Go ahead and make your attacks, Wes.
Okay.
As this giant ape.
I'm gonna get one. Which
Roll 2d10 for me. Or not 2d10. Roll the d20 for me.
No, two. So close.
Okay.
All right. So I'm going to attack whichever one looks the worst, I guess, with my first attack.
Okay. The one in the sphere looks the worst.
Is he glowing?
He is.
All right. Well, the first one is a 15, and the
That hits.
second one is worse, so 15. So
Okay, that
15
hits.
hits. So let me go ahead and roll the dice. So I have done. I reach in and punch him in the face, and that does 16 points of bludgeoning damage.
16 points of bludgeoning damage. It splats and kind of just rolls around in the sphere. You see green ichor just floating around in this.
All right, I'm going to
gross
turn
looking
around
sphere.
with my multi-attack since I get 2 attacks and punch another one in the face. Right. in
Okay, you look
their
at. Are you
big
hitting
dumb
the
eye.
one that's fine or the one that is not fine?
The one that's fine.
Okay, make that attack.
He's been fine for too long.
Yeah.
Just for natural 20 purposes. Oh, so close to a 17 and a 19. But the 19 is plus 20, so 28.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah. Figured. I figured. Wow, that was the worst damage roll ever. 6 plus 6, 12. 12 points of damage. Bludgeoning
12 points
damage.
of damage. Well, you hit him.
I did.
He kind of gets a black eye from it.
Yeah.
He's looking
Hey.
pretty okay. That one's dead. All right. They are both going to focus their eye beams at this big gorilla monster that is now in front of it. So, Wes, for your gorilla form, make a Constitution saving throw and a Wisdom saving throw.
The con save is a 21. Wisdom save is a 10.
Oh no!
Is he gonna attack me too?
I'm up in the air. I'm probably closer to his vision.
Yeah, he's definitely closer to Nelson, but he's got 2 attacks. But we'll get there when he gets there.
Oh no! My poor son.
Up next are these. That was their turn. Nelson, your turn.
Okay, cool. I am going to chuck my first axe at the one that is just not okay, and the one that definitely was not okay.
Okay.
Just axe chucking. The first one is a 16.
You have advantage.
Whoa!
You have advantage on the one that is not okay. The one that is fine is. Oh no,
Okay.
you have advantage on both. Sorry. Yeah.
Okay, so the first one was a 16.
First one is a 16 that hits.
First one was a 16, and the second one is a 24.
24. Those both hit.
Yep, okay.
Maiji.
So the first one is 9 damage, and the second one is 7 damage.
First one's 9 damage. Second one's 7 damage. Okay.
And
the
I
first one
should
looks
be-
real bad.
Okay. And I
Like,
should be out of the hole now.
Yes, you are.
Okay, I'm back.
It is your turn.
How many dudes are left?
2.
Let's
Should
do
probably smoke him right now, otherwise I'm about to yeet you guys.
Can I even shoot without like getting Wes?
Not with the shotgun.
Yeah. Okay,
Actually,
let's-
not at all. You actually can't even see these guys.
I'm not that. How big is this hole?
not big.
It's a 20-foot hole, but she was right behind you when you kind of went up and slam a jam
No,
these guys.
I was. Oh yeah, I moved in front of her. Yeah, okay, yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yep.
I was still thinking I was behind her because I was behind her when I was.
Yeah, I'll say they have
West will
half
be.
cover behind West, unless you're trying to shoot West too.
Can I walk around Wes?
No, you cannot.
Okay.
And actually, Wes, you're kind of pinched between the sides of this thing right now. Your hands are kind of above your head, but you're kind of just pinched between the sides of it. It's very comical as much as it is terrifying. You cannot.
Well, I guess that's my turn then, isn't it?
I mean, you could shoot them. They actually have 3/4 cover because Wes fills this entire thing.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that.
You can still try to shoot them. It's just going to be very hard.
Okay, fine. If you insist that much.
I mean, unless you want to do something else. Unless you have something
I'll
else you
shoot
want to do.
the one, and then I need to reload the revolver.
Okay. Are you shooting the one that's really bad?
Yeah. Okay, that is a 22.
22? Okay, that hit. Even with 3/4 cover.
Okay, that is 12.
12? Okay, you kill that one.
Yay.
And it goes down. And then it goes, Wes, I'm going to need you to make an attack on, let's see. Make an attack on Nelson, because he's right there at your eye level.
That's
then make an attack.
unnatural. Oh, wait, no, it's a 22. Sorry. And then
And then make an attack on Julie.
the Julie, that's a 25.
Okay.
Sorry,
Roll damage for both.
So Julie,
It's been real.
Oh, you have a maneuver you want to use?
I'm thinking.
Don't you have like parry or something?
Yeah,
I
so
think I do.
so Julie takes 22 points of damage.
Jeez.
Let me check parry. If you're going to do that much.
And Nelson gets swatted out of the air as I give him 21 points of
Yeah,
bludgeoning
like
damage.
parry on that.
Oh, fado.
Yeah. Oops.
Oopsies. Uh-oh, stinky.
Uh-oh, stinky.
Uh-oh.
How much damage did you do to me?
20, what is it, 22?
Okay,
So you
I'm
can use
knocking.
parry.
Yeah, I just knocked 9 off of that.
Okay.
So I'm taking 13 damage then.
Yeah.
Hey.
And then you see Wes's ape form kind of shake his head, and then you realize that you just whacked your boys.
I say, oh, god damn it, and giant ape. And
Which translates to, ah!
yeah, I go, ah.
Up next, they're just going to try to finish him off. Ziv and Zev. Actually, Blorog finishes off his guy. He's going to try to finish off the guy behind you. This one just explodes in a Icar explosion behind you as Blorog pierces an arrow through and it sinks down into the ditch you are now in. And you guys are out of initiative.
Ow.
Yummy. I climb up out of the hole and I reach my hand down for Wes or for Nelson and Julie to climb. Oh, Nelson's
your head
flying.
is you're pinched between the sides of this thing, and you still are like you are like scrunched up. The hallway is only 10 foot wide, and you're 15 foot wide, so you're really just scrunched
So
up.
here's how I do this. I put my arms, I lift them and put them on the flat ground, and then I drop polymorph so that I'm hanging from the edge as Wes,
Okay.
and then crawl up. Can I do that?
Okay.
I don't know if I can do
Oh,
that.
so you essentially like made a bridge out of your body?
Well, yeah.
Okay, that's cool. Sure.
Yeah, so everyone can get out of the hole.
Cool. I'm just vibing out here up on top.
So is the door open?
Yes, the chain door is open.
Okay.
All right, once
I'm
everybody's out, I turn back into Wes. And I go, fuck!
Good job, Wes.
What? I didn't see those on the cameras, that's for sure.
I hate mind control monsters.
Zav actually rubs the back of
those
his
suck, wasn't
neck. He says, I didn't realize that those things would be able to repel my magic. I am really sorry, guys.
Yeah, that one felt great.
Yeah, no, don't. It's fine. They controlled both me and Nelson. Nelson, you don't get off scot-free too here either. They controlled both of us to attack.
Yeah, I know.
Blorog goes, all right.
All right, how bad does everybody
is
look?
really
Real
bad.
fast, real fast, real fast, real fast.
On a scale of
I've been better.
76 to 0, I'm at 41.
Oh man, you got big health. You're fine.
Nelson
Walk
does
it
have big health.
off.
Yeah.
Walk it off.
He's fine. Thanks, coach.
Julie,
I'm
how bad are you looking?
a little over. I'm gonna say like 60% right now.
Okay, because I'm below 50, so I'm gonna go ahead and take my.
Blorog actually goes, hey, hold on, Wes. Before you do anything, I've got this one. And and he casts mass healing.
Oh my god, everybody.
Woo!
Just tossing them out
Oh,
there.
yeah, because he's got
Wow.
he's a ranger, guys. He's a half healer.
It's his thing.
Oh, look at that! You guys heal for 10 points of damage.
Ooh.
10 points. Wow.
Yeah.
Hot diggity shit, that's good.
Okay, I put the bean back away. I'm like, I am going to save this for later.
Yeah, it's
My mind flashes back to my bag of exploding beans.
Oh my god, Nelson is still missing teeth.
Yeah. Those don't come back after a long rest. That requires dental work.
Aw, man. So he's been like, oh yeah. It's like, oh, shit.
When did Nelson lose teeth?
Oh,
put a
baby.
Julie
bean
put an
in-
exploding bean in
Julie
his
put
mouth.
the
That's
exploding
right.
bean in my mouth and I blew with the teeth out.
I had a plot hook, but I think we'll end it on that.
Oh, great, thanks.